Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to GadgetDog Daily. What is going on? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. What's up, Funson? What's up, Phone Geek? What's up, Reshaw? What's up, Tama Rockstar? What's up, Pickles? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Excuse me. It's Monday, November 17th, 2008. You are watching GadgetDog Daily, a production of PhoneDog.com. We're here every Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast, except I'm sorry to say there will be no GadgetDog Daily tomorrow. I have to go off-site for a special top-secret meeting, and so I won't be here at noon. I will be in an undisclosed location in San Francisco getting a preview of something exciting. So I won't be here, sorry. But I'll be back Wednesday, I promise. And of course, Wednesday night, PhoneDog TV, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. There you go. Also today, I was hoping that I would have a phone to unbox for you, but alas, we have not received it yet. So hopefully Wednesday we'll be back. I think Wednesday we'll have a bunch of stuff to show you. So stay tuned for that. Phone Geek, watch the language. Come on, that's not cool. You can express yourself in a different way than that. I'd like to advise everybody to think about what you say before you say it. But enough of that, let's get to the gadget news. First up, some news about TiVo. Looks like TiVo and Domino's Pizza have teamed up to bring you lousy pizza even more easily. Now, I say that because where my office is in downtown Berkeley, there's a Domino's like 2 doors down, and then there's Phone Geek, I know you're just playing. Just, choose your words carefully. Anyway, you can make fun of me in other ways. There are a couple of really excellent local pizza shops like 2 blocks away, but all the high school kids go to Domino's anyway. I don't get it. Anyway, that being said, Domino's and TiVo have tuned up. You can order your pizza directly through TiVo without even lifting the phone. You don't have to go online. You don't have to go online via computer. You don't have to make a phone call. You don't have to do anything. Just hit your TiVo button, and you can order your pizza. You can order your side orders, your drinks, your meat lovers, your extravaganza, your meatza feast. Is that what meatza feast? That's what they call it. Anyway, you can hook it all up. And what's interesting about this is that I wonder if they'll have, if you'll be able to get a season pass, so that if you tape House and you want your Domino's and you want to eat your Domino's while you're watching House, because it's a medical show, so you can think about the coronary you're getting while he's operating on somebody's heart on TV. You can hook up a season pass so that every time you record House, it puts in your order. And then when you watch it the next day, you get your Domino's delivered at the same time or something. That'd be kind of interesting if you could hook that all up together. You could order Domino's as you're setting up your TiVo recordings, or every time you launch House to watch, your Domino's order goes in so you get it by the time you're halfway through. Interesting. Anyway, check that out. And no, nothing for Comcast. I personally have been waiting for TiVo for Comcast for a while now. Not rolled out yet where I live in the Bay Area. I'm thinking about just giving it up and buying a TiVo this holiday season, or coincidentally this holiday season, just getting a TiVo finally, giving up on the Comcast, because the Comcast DVR is just frustrating. It just doesn't work like it's supposed to. Anyway, though, TiVo for Comcast, or TiVo and Domino's together. If you're a TiVo subscriber, check it out. If you've ordered the pizza through the TiVo, go into the Phone Dog forums. Let us know how it is. The service, not the pizza. We know how the pizza is. Anyway, in other news, the Intel Core i7, the next-gen Intel processors, have started shipping apparently in the Dell XPS Studio and XPS 370X desktops. You can order the XPS Studio base model for $949, or the top-end configuration for $1499. Or you can get the XPS 730X starting at $2599. You can hook that one up with up to 6 gigs of memory, a thermal monitoring system, and the ATI Radeon HD or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 280 graphics card with a gig of graphics memory with Vista Home Premium Edition. But the deal is that you can get the Intel Core i7, which is the next-gen bad boy Intel CPU systems on those rigs. I'm not a big gamer myself. I just rock the Intel Core Duo on my laptop here. I don't even have a desktop computer. I just rock the laptops. But those of you who are gamers, I'm curious, Have you used them? I saw an i7 preview at the Intel Developers Conference in San Francisco a couple months ago, and the demos look pretty cool. Got to see some high-end graphics demos running on the i7 chips. But I don't know. You tell me. Is this the way to go if you're a hardcore gamer? Do you want the i7? Are you looking for other CPUs, or does the CPU not even matter? Is it really the graphics card that matters if you're a high-end gamer? So Tanner Rockstar is saying really good graphics, but is that on the Intel or is that something else? I don't know. Anyway, hit us up. Let us know right here in the chat. Let us know in the forums. What are you looking for? Are you a gamer? Are you looking for the i7, or is the Core 2 Duo what you need, and you're just looking for the higher-end graphics card, the GPUs? I personally, again, not being a gamer, but I headed down to NVIDIA's Envision a couple months ago, and I saw their Tegra, a preview of their mobile GPU system, and that thing looked hot. I saw a preview of a couple of mobile devices, one that was kind of a reference platform for a mobile phone, another that was kind of more of a portable computer, like a mid device that would snap in and out of a laptop, and those things were pretty sweet. So looking forward to seeing that, but again, if you're a gamer, let us know in the forums. Core i7, are you into it? Is it just more marketing nonsense? What is the deal? Speaking of mobile phones, Flash. Where's Flash on a mobile phone? We've been waiting for this for a while. We've been seeing, you can get a Flash player for a mobile phone, but the Flash built into a mobile browser, where is it? Well, apparently today at the Adobe Max Developer Conference, Adobe will be demonstrating, I guess, Flash Player 10 running on a Windows mobile phone. We're not going to see Flash shipping on a mobile device until next year, according to Mobile Crunch. But apparently, Adobe Flash product manager Michelle Turner said, "We will be showing the first delivery of Flash on mobile phones. On other platforms, you'll see it on Windows Mobile." So apparently, you're going to see Flash Player 10 on Windows Mobile today. Maybe they've even shown it at the Adobe Max Developer Conference. Apparently, Microsoft's been working on Flashlight for Windows Mobile. They've also been working on Silverlight, which is a Flash competitor. So, Flash on Windows Mobile, not too surprising, but apparently an Android port of Flash Mobile is also coming soon. But what about Flash on iPhone? The iPhone seems like the perfect device for the first, wide-scale commercial deployment of Flash on a mobile phone. It's got the big screen, it's got the hardcore processor, it's already multimedia intensive. So what's the deal? Well, apparently, Michelle Turner of Adobe said, "We are working on Flash on the iPhone, but it's really still up to Apple." Now, apparently the whole deal is that Apple says Flash is a CPU hog, and it's not optimized for the processors, the ARM processors that power the iPhone. But Adobe said they've been working on it, and from what I've heard, Adobe can do it. It's just that Apple's putting up the roadblocks. They don't want to work with Adobe on it. They don't even want to deploy a beta Flash player. They don't want to collaborate to let Adobe get closer to the ARM processors that power Flash. They don't flower Pash. They power Flash. So, there's some kind of bottleneck there, business dealings, corporate deals. Maybe Apple's wanting to route people through their own multimedia stuff and not to just the worlds and worlds of Flash content that's out there. Maybe they want to make sure people use the YouTube app and they don't get Flash video through other sources on the iPhone. I don't know. The Mobile Crunch post over there from Eric Schoenfeld ends with the sentence, "I'd be willing to bet my iPhone that we'll see it on Android phones first." I think it's probably a safe bet that we'll see Flash coming to Android and or Windows Mobile in a full-on deployed format before we'll see them. What's up, Justine McQueen? Before we'll see them on iPhone. But I would love to see Flash come to iPhone personally. Although I've been getting ready to give up my iPhone, like I've been saying. I'm looking forward to trying out. The Nokia E63 actually is now high on my list of devices to try out, because it's got the keyboard, it's got the 3.5mm headphone jack, it's got the great web browser. It doesn't have 3G, but it has Wi-Fi, and I can use it unlocked on my T-Mobile plan. But I'm getting off topic. Anyway, and yeah, the Storm. We're looking to get in the Storm very soon, hopefully. So, as soon as we get it, as soon as we're allowed to show it, we'll show it right here live, either on GadgetDog Daily or on the Phone Dog TV. So anyway, Flash on the iPhone, on the other phones, hopefully soon. All right, and finally today it's time for Noah's Bark. We used to call this segment What I Learned, What Noah Learned. But I think what we're looking at is calling this Noah's Bark because it coincides with the name of the podcast, and frankly, it's just a chance for me to bark, for me to rant about something I learned, something I tried, something I'm looking forward to. And today, I'm getting back on my soapbox about people who talk on their phones while they're driving. My wife and I almost got hit by this driver the other day. We were going up a street, and there's a merge that comes into the street there, and the merge has a stop sign, right? So we're coming up the street, and there's two cars in line. The first car stops. It's got plenty of room, goes ahead of me, no problem. The second car doesn't even stop at the stop sign and then rolls right into the road. I had to swerve around it. I honk at the guy. When we come up to the next light, there's a turn lane, and I see the car pull kind of behind me to the other lane. And so then I pulled over, and the guy moved again. So I could tell he was trying to get right behind me so he wouldn't have to pull up next to me because he knew, he made a mistake. So then we got to the next light, and the person pulled to the left of me because they had to make a left-hand turn. And so when we got to the light, I looked over, and of course my wife, being a much kind of clear-headed, mellow person than I am, said to me, "Don't say anything, it's not worth it." And she was right, There's not really a point in yelling at somebody or rolling down your window and initiating a conflict to let them know that you don't like the way they drive. Because, you don't need a fight, you don't need to hold traffic, you never know what, the person might have, like a stink bomb or a water balloon in their car that they're going to throw at you. So you just don't need that business. But when I looked over, I noticed two things. One was the person did not look at me. They made a point of staring straight ahead. So, I kind of knew that he knew he'd screwed up. But two, he had a Bluetooth piece in. And this is what gets me back to my rant. People do not drive well when they're talking on their phones. It's just a fact. It's been scientifically researched. There have been different studies, this and that, but forget all the objective data. I'm just saying, people don't drive well when they're talking on their phones. So please, if you're going to talk while you're driving, please be extra careful. Please use a hands-free earpiece so that you have both hands free for the wheel or for the wheel and your gear shift if you drive a manual car or whatever. But be extra careful, all right? Because, it's a phone conversation, and is that really worth putting your life or somebody else's life in jeopardy? Let alone you don't want to muck up that nice paint job on your Hyundai. All right, I'm off the soapbox. That's all I have to say. Stay tuned. We should be getting a bunch of phones in this week on Phone Dog. We're looking at what's coming out or what's come out recently that we're getting. The Samsung Eternity for AT&T. It's a touchscreen candy bar. It's got the AT&T mobile TV, the headphone jack, the music player, the full HTML browser. We've got a video up of that phone already, so you can check that out on our site, on our YouTube channel. We've also got the Samsung Saga, the Verizon smartphone with the full QWERTY. That should be coming. We should be getting that this week. The Renown, another Verizon phone from Samsung. I believe that's a flip phone. Should be getting that one soon. We're still waiting on the AT&T QuickFire. I've gotten a chance to play with that one, but I haven't gotten the review unit yet, so hopefully soon. That's kind of like the Sidekick with a touchscreen, but for AT&T, not T-Mobile. We may be getting the Samsung Gravity for T-Mobile, which is a messaging phone. We did a video on that one. You can see it on the site. Looking forward to getting more of those in. Maybe the T-Mobile Cameo, which is their digital picture frame that you can send photos to direct via MMS or Wi-Fi. So kind of interesting spin on the picture frame there. Looking forward to that one. And also looking for the, what's that one? I forget. There's some phone people are excited about. I think it's made by Strawberry or Raspberry. The Raspberry Thunder or the Strawberry Tornado. What's that one called? Any of y'all out there? The Storm, Hammer Rockstar. Yeah, the Storm should be hitting stores. What's today's date? Today's the 17th, so later this week. Should be getting one of those. Very curious to check that one out. And what else is coming? We've been hearing about the LG Insight, a Windows mobile smartphone from LG for Verizon. We've been hearing about the Omnia, a U.S. version of the Snozberries, taste like snozberries. We should be hearing about the Omnia sometime soon. The U.S. version of Samsung's full touchscreen phone coming to Verizon. We're also hearing about the Javelin. Probably won't be out until early next year. The RIM Curve 2 BlackBerry 8900. What can we expect from Apple for 2009? No, Camera Rockstar. No, I mean Apple keeps the tightest lid on anything, on their phones rather, of anybody in the industry. What do I think of the Eternity? I got to play with the Eternity as a preview a little while ago. There's a video up on YouTube, on our Phone Dog channel on YouTube. You can see it on the Phone Dog site. I really like the Eternity. I played with the Eternity and the Behold at the same time. I much prefer the Eternity, so check that one out. They're both well built, just I like the software better on the Eternity, and then also the 3.5mm headphone jack. The Omnia should be coming to Verizon. The Pearl Flip, other carriers, not right now, no. That one still looks like it's T-Mobile only in the U.S. The Sapphire, yeah, Justine the Queen. Hearing a lot of rumors about the Sapphire sometime in 2009 as the next Android phone on T-Mobile, but only rumors at this point. So there you go. All right, so like I said, most likely no GadgetDog Daily tomorrow. I'm hitting up this meeting. I can't tell you who it's with. I can't tell you what it's about, but it relates to cell phones. So it's not like I'm taking the day off. I just got to do some work, and that will take me away from the GadgetDog Daily. If I am able to do the GadgetDog Daily, I will do it, but most likely I won't be able to. But you never know, so stay tuned. We'll definitely be back on Wednesday, GadgetDog Daily and Phone Dog TV, and then also we'll be rocking the podcast today. Noah's Bark. We'll be recording that later today for broadcast tomorrow, Tuesday the 18th. So stay tuned for all of that. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This has been GadgetDog Daily for Monday, the 17th of November, 2008, with me, your host, Noah from PhoneDog.com. Thanks for checking it out. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Be kind to strangers. Bye-bye. What kind of drums? I play a Slingerland drum set with a couple of custom-made snare drums. Bye, Pickles. Bye, Ralph.